Welcome to our new video of Cambridge Eyes Reading. Today we are going to solve from questions 14 to 17 of the Cambridge Eyes book reading test 1 passage 2. And first of all we have to read the instructions and questions, and then we will solve the questions from the reading passage 2 of test 1. So first of all, read the instructions. Reading passage 2 has 9 paragraphs A to I. Which paragraph contains the following information? Write the correct letter A to I in boxes 14 to 17 on your answer sheet. Question number 14, a suggestion for improving trade in future. Question number 15, the effects of the introduction of electronic delivery. Question number 16, the similar costs involved in transporting a product from abroad or from a local supplier. Question number 17, the weakening relationship between the value of goods and the cost of delivery. So let's go to the papers and try to find the answer of these questions. So first of all, we have to read the questions and instructions, and we can also underline the main points of the questions. Question 14 to 17. Reading passage 2 has 9 paragraphs A to I. Which paragraph contains the following information? Write the correct letter A to I in boxes 14 to 17 on your answer sheet. Question number 14, a suggestion for improving trade in future. So first of all, we have to underline the main points of this question, and the main point of this question is a suggestion. And the second main point of this question is improving trade in future. So it means that an idea has been given in the passage to improve the trade in future. So let's go to the reading passage 2 and we try to find the answer of this question. So first of all, we have to read the heading of this passage 2, and the heading is delivering the goods. So we can get the idea about the information given in the reading passage 2, and our question is a suggestion for improving trade in future. So in paragraph I, we start reading. In America, the period of huge productivity gains in transportation may be almost over, but in most countries, the process still has far to go. State ownership of railways and airlines, regulation of freight rates, and toleration of anti-competitive practices such as cargo handling monopolies are all keep the cost of shipping unnecessarily high and deter international trade. Bringing these barriers down would help the world's economies grow even closer. So first of all, we have to make the main points. State ownership of railways and airlines and cargo handling monopolies are the main points. So what these two departments do? All keep the cost of shipping unnecessarily high. It means that state ownership of railways, airlines, and cargo handling departments cause the high rates of shipping or transportation, and in this way the international trade decrease. Bringing these barriers down. These barriers, what does mean by these barriers? By these barriers we mean state ownership of railways and airlines and cargo handling monopolies. Bringing these barriers down would help the world's economies grow even closer. So it means that if the state ownership of railways and airlines and cargo handling department decrease the rate of transportation of goods, In this way, the world economy will increase and the world trade will also increase. So the suggestion of is given in the paragraph I, so we can write the word I in front of the question 14. Our next question is the effect of introduction of electronic delivery. So the main points of the question number 15 is the effects of introduction of electronic delivery. So we try to find the answer of this question. In paragraph F, computer software can be exported without ever loading into on a ship. It means that the computer software can be transported from one place to another without carrying them into the ships, simply by transporting it over telephone lines. So by telephone lines, we mean the electronic delivery. So it means that the answer of the question number 15 is in paragraph F. So we can write the answer of this question and we can write the word F in front of the question 15. Question number 16. The similar cost involved in transporting a product from abroad or from a local supplier. So what are the main points of this question? The similar cost involved in transporting a product from abroad or from a local supplier. Abroad means foreign and local means the thing which is produced locally. So it means that if we transport anything from the foreign market locally, the cost of transport will be same. So let's try to find the answer of this question. In paragraph E, computer manufacturers in Japan or Texas will not face hugely bigger freight bills, will not face hugely bigger freight bills if they import drives from Singapore rather than purchasing them on the domestic market. Domestic means locally. It means that the computer manufacturers in Japan and Texas will not have to pay huge freight bills if they import the drives from Singapore as compared to the local market. So the answer of the question number 16 is in paragraph E. So we can write the word E in front of the question number 16. Question number 17. The weakening relationship between the value of goods and the cost of their delivery. So what are the main points of this question? The weakening relationship between the value of goods and the cost of their delivery. It means the manufactured goods which are produced, what are their value and how much we have to bear the cost on their delivery. So first of all, we have to find the answer of this question. So the answer of this question is in paragraph D. Countries still trade disproportionately with their geographic neighbors. It means that most of the countries try to trade with their neighbors. However, over time, however, world output has shifted into the goods whose worth is unrelated to their size and weight. Size and weight. Today, it is finished manufactured goods. Finished manufactured goods that dominate the flow of trade. It means that in modern age, the finished manufactured things are dominating the world of trade, and thanks to technological advances such as lightweight components, manufactured goods themselves have tended to become lighter and less bulky. It means that the things which are manufactured in these days, they are less in weight, and it is easy to transport them from one place to another, and in this way we have to cost less. As a result, less transportation is required for every dollar's worth of import or export, and we have to pay for the transportation less rather than in the past. So the answer of the question number 17 is in paragraph D. So we can write the word D in front of the question number 17.